So welcome back again, my gorgeous friends on the internet. Yeah, that's not my word. That's someone else slogan, I would say. Okay, let's come back here. So then we're gonna solve in a quite simple, not quite simple. Let's get some kind of difficult for someone's. Okay, let's do matrix addition. Addition, sorry. So let's be serious now. Write a function that accepts two square matrices. Okay, and I believe this is the size n, whatever by n, it's a two-dimensional arrays, and return the sum of the two. Both metrics being passed into the function will be the size n whatever by n, so it is a square, so it has the same length and width, containing only integers. That's good to know. Okay, how to sum metrics. So I'm gonna assume that everyone can understand how to do the what is it called, addition metrics already. So in case you didn't know, you can just look it up. Addition metrics. I don't think it's kind of wasn't that hard to understand. So let's have a look at this one. So you can have the length. So the let's say that A11 plus B11, so you get the sum of that thing, and the size, it's gonna change. It's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be 2 times 2. You can look it up if you don't want how to do the addition metrics. It's okay, you don't have to know math all the way. So the question is, how are we gonna do it in the code? Because you know that how you pick the thing, and you get this thing, pick the second one, and you pick the second array, put it there, same as the third index. But how do you gonna do in the code? So make sure that we get the, I'm gonna call it n, and it's gonna be stand for the length. Can I say the size of the array? Okay, let's, oops. Okay, let's have that in there. And I was thinking that we can access list by a list. So let's do for I in range n. So that means we're gonna get access by this whole list, a sublist in a list. That means we're gonna get this, we're gonna get this, and we're gonna get this. And this is the answer. I didn't mean that one. So you want to get access in each one of them. So since they have the same length, so we can just go with n. So that is gonna be the thing. And then I think we just good to go now. We're gonna have, okay, let's just not print it out. So that means we're gonna get this one plus this one and this one plus this one, but that means it's gonna have a bunch of lists there. So you won't have to, we still have to, what's it called, make a sublist in there. How to make a sublist? I was thinking that we can just tame it here. So when it's what's it called? When it hits the n, it is gonna reset to the tame, to the empty list all the time. So okay, tame the append ai. So we should start with the main list and then sublist here plus b of the I and the main j. So we're good to go. So now we can create ANS here, the answer that we want, the append tame. So let's do that. Return ANS. I'm gonna test it first, make sure we get everything right. Okay, everything seems to be working, I'm not sure it took like 462 milliseconds bad already. So I'm gonna explain quite a bit here. So we set the length up n, so we set an empty list n is up here. We loop through the main list and we get to the sublist, and then we add them to the theme list, and then the list here it's gonna append the sublist in the main list as an end nest, and then the next loop come in. The theme is gonna set to empty. That's it. Let's run it. And there you go. We passed it. So I'm not gonna submit. I already submit already. So thank you for watching.